I've been wanting to make a video for a long time, held off because a lot of people have different opinions, and it's not really fair to discourage people. But I just want to get my thoughts out there for posterity. Now, I have cerebral palsy, and it affects my life in all facets. Um, People will tell you to be positive. I'm here to tell you that that's fine, but when the rubber meets the road, if you have a disability that's severe enough, I know that CP has different levels of severity, but if you're unfortunate enough to have a higher severity of CP, it really affects your life. And all this positivity is nice, but it doesn't get you anywhere. So, for example, I graduated from college with honors. I graduated in a field where you could get a job relatively easily. If you didn't have a physical disability, you could just pick up environmental samples for the rest of your life and be fine. But as I went through the job hiring process, I realized that if you don't have a license, you're pretty well, your chances of getting a job are minimized. You're going to be marginalized probably for the rest of your life because you're not going to be able to get a job. If you have a significant one disability in conjunction with CP, which is unfortunately my circumstance, you operate just slow enough that no company is going to hire you because you're not efficient enough. So as soon as you get hired, you're going to get fired as soon as your first job evaluation comes about. So I just wanted to make people aware that although there's a positive side and it's nice to be positive, there's also a realistic negative side that nobody talks about because nobody wants to touch it. And I feel like it's time somebody actually discussed it because I'm at the point where I'm 31 years old. I could live for another 40 years, and a life is not fulfilling in the current circumstance. And I haven't even touched upon the chronic pain that occurs as you age. People say that CP doesn't get worse. It might not technically get worse as a function of your brain damage, but your body shuts down. So that's just another facet nobody touches, and I feel like it's time somebody did. Um, I'll be coming out with more videos about life in general, more topics, maybe less depressing topics. But I felt like this was a good topic to start. If anybody has any comments or anything, they could share. That would be interesting. Um, that would be interesting, both positive and negative. I don't I don't really foresee um, this being a highly viewed video, but I felt like the information is important enough to share.